Hello, everybody. Welcome. So glad you're here for yoga. This is going to be a short class. This is something that I want to offer that people can use like maybe 15 or 20 minutes, okay? So that you have something, because normally I record my live classes and I post them on YouTube, and then they're usually an hour to an hour and 15 minutes long, depending on the length of our classes. So today I'm offering something for you that will be short and sweet. And the reason I say sweet is because it's going to be about Bhakti. Now, you may have heard of Bhakti if you're a yoga enthusiast, but Bhakti is devotion or love. So that's where the sweetness comes in, the heart chakra at the sternum. Um, and uh, The editors of Yoga Journal say the love of bhakta toward the divine or the guru as a manifestation of the divine. So, sometimes people um, misunderstand the guru student relationship, but a guru is truly a representative of the divine, and they are very honorable. So they are trustworthy with the student, um, viewing them that way. But also, it's the love of the divine towards the devotee. So I don't know about you, what path you're on, but I'm on the mystic path, which is about loving the source and connecting with the source. So a lot of my classes are geared in that direction if people choose to go there. So this class is just going to be a few minutes to focus in on that, but we'll start with just a quieting of the mind, sitting in easy pose or half lotus or full lotus, whatever you wish. Bring your index finger and thumbs together. Stretch out your fingers and turn your palms up. Straighten your arms and come into a quieting mudra and easy pose. Bring your focus to your breath and just let the world pass by. Everything that's going on with you, let it fall away and bring your focus on your breath in the present moment. And I'm going to suggest that you focus your attention at your heart chakra, Anahata, right over your sternum. As you breathe, just feel your heart center growing in light and love, devotion even. Just check in with your muscles and joints, see how your body's feeling. Now, everyone has an urge. In astrology, we learn about that. There's either a negative, destructive urge or a positive, spiritual urge. we're focusing into that spiritual urge to connect with the divine, your teacher within, the source energy. And as we do that, we'll bring our palms in and just attune to breath. Breathe, arms up overhead. And exhale, a long exhale. Use your Ujjayi breath if you know it. And one more time around. Now, some people have asked how they can open that heart center more. It's love received, love given. So, how do we open that? So, one of the ways is through posture. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see what I'm talking about a little bit more. So you can find your shoulder blades back here, the the bottom of your shoulder blades, and just as though there were strings attached to the bottom of them, just pull them down and open, lift your chest and draw your shoulder blades down your back. So with my arms out of the way, it looks like this. So some people might be a little forward or just straight. So when you draw your shoulder blades down your back, it looks like this. Okay, I'll do that again. Here's just natural, and here's me pulling my shoulder blades down my back. So I'm drawing down in the back, and that lifts the front, and that opens your heart center. It's also using muscles back here which stimulate the back side of your heart chakra. Okay, so another way to work with it, if you have a bolster, mine's up here. So if you have a cushion or a bolster, you can take that longwise, sit at the base of it. So your hips are just slightly off the edge, and then recline down and open your arms out to the side. So bend your elbows slightly and then turn your palms up and let your arms relax at your sides. Now you can also take your legs out and relax. This is another way you can open, just breathing into that heart center. Then you have a high heart center as well, which is about halfway between the heart chakra and the throat chakra. So it's right in your chest. So your heart chakra, Anahata, is green, nature green, meadow green, emerald green. The high heart chakra is a combination of the green from your heart chakra and the blue from your throat chakra. And it makes a beautiful blue-green color. All right, so I'm going to come up out of that. It's a very comfortable way. If you are taking yoga or practicing yoga on your own, you can use that bolster and you can use that for Shavasana if you want to. And then if you become uncomfortable in Shavasana, your relaxation at the end, then you can just lift up and remove it and lie back down and let your back sink into the floor. Now, if you have a roller, this is a long one and it's very firm. It's a good one. And it was only like $27 brand new. So they're not expensive. You can take this and turn it sideways, and you can lie down. Okay. Bringing the roller to the base of your shoulder blades. Take your arms out to the side or up. And if you need a pillow, you can put a pillow under your head. But just find a place where it feels like it's opening as you rest on your shoulder blades. Just be cautious when you come up. If you're not using a pillow, use your hand to assist your head. It's you don't want to strain your neck. Now you can also turn this like the bolster on its end and come up and over onto the roller. Now I like this. You need to separate your feet a little bit and you can let your knees come in. Turn your palms and the elbow up, and that lets your shoulders open and your arms relax. So here you want to pull those shoulder blades under you so that they can relax down. All right. So those are a few things that you can do just with an accessory to your yoga. So something else you can do, let's just warm up a little bit. Um, just bring in one knee, breathe it in, exhale it down. Other side, inhale in, let it down. And back and forth a few times. This will help to loosen up your back and your hips. Separate your feet about the width of your mat and standing twist. Loosen up in your spine. Okay, so let's come into Warrior One here. So just breathing, palms in. Soften, step forward with your left leg, come into Warrior One. So you want to lift in your ribs. There's a slight arch here. Hip bones are pointing forward. And breathe your arms up overhead and exhale down. Breathe it in. Exhale down. Breathe it in. So as though you're breathing in love. And as you turn your palms out, exhale and bring that love out through your palms, out into the world. So breathe in love. Exhale it down, sending love out. Breathe it in. Exhale out. Coming back into your Warrior One. Hold in stillness. And just think about devotion or love. Thumbs on your heart center. And pull back, inhale. Step forward. Whoops. And then we'll start back at the back end of the mat in Tadasana. Breathe. Exhale your right leg forward into Warrior One, Virabhadrasana-Warrior I. Press through the back heel, it's off the floor, and breathe. Exhale, sending out love through your palms. Inhale, lift. Exhale, love. out through your palms. Notice, please, as you look at my arms or you look at your own arms on your screen, your heart center is here, your high heart is here, and your arms are here. So if you could see the color of your chakras with your third eye, that color goes down your arms and hands, so they are also green. So that love comes from your heart center and expresses out through your hands. Okay, and breathe it up. Exhale, send it out. One more. And bring your palms into your heart center. Stay lifted, open. Think about love, loving kindness, devotion. What are you devoted to? Anything? Anyone? And then pull back, inhale, and step it in and release your arms. Good. Okay, just loosen up a little bit after being in your Warrior I pose. Okay, so now we'll just come down. We'll come into Shavasana just for a few minutes, and we'll bring it into just a 20-minute class. So lowering down, separate your feet a foot to 18 inches. Roll your hips underneath so your back can relax down. Turn the eye of your elbow up, shoulder blades down, palms up. Relax your shoulders. And just think of the Buddha. Or if you're Christian, you might want to visualize Jesus, or whatever works for you. The source, the universe, the cosmos. And generate that feeling of love and devotion. Love and devotion. And I'll be quiet for a couple minutes here. Relax a little deeper now. And now start to come back, squeezing fingers in and out, wiggling toes. Slide your feet together and lift your knees up and draw them in. If you like, you can bring your head up to meet your knees, curling in. And then bring your hands underneath the back of your legs and rock forward up into sitting, into meditation position. Half lotus, lotus, easy pose. Hands in mudra, index finger and thumb open. and long, straight spine. Thinking about love. Generating the feeling, not just thinking about it, generate the feeling of love. When your endorphins are flowing, that's the God hormone. So softly open your eyes, bring your palms in. We used our mudra to seal in the benefits of our practice, short as it is. I wish you a loving day or evening whenever you're viewing this. And lots of love. Namaste. Thank you for watching, for listening, and for loving. So we'll see you next time. Michelle Starr here. Over and out.